Tourism is a travel for pleasure or business, also the theory and practice of touring, the business of attracting, accommodating and entertaining tourists, and the business of operating tours. Tourism may be international or within the traveler's country. It can be domestic or international, and international tourism has both incoming and outgoing implication on the country's balance of payment. Today's tourism is a major source of income for many countries and affects the economy of both the source and host countries, in some cases being of vital importance. Sierra Leone is endowed and filled with rich touristic areas, and we've got a rich, beautiful and amazing culture. To explore and get to know more about our touristic areas and our culture, join me every Friday at 3 to 4 p.m. on Star Television Network on Channel 21 for the program Tourism and Culture, and a repeat broadcast on Sunday at 3 to 4 p.m. Don't miss out on Tourism and Culture with me, Adama Sillah, right here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. Fambul Adu. So I would like to welcome you to another edition of the program Tourism and Culture, where they meet you live from Star Television Network Channel 21. Remember, say this program, a program where they look into everything we get for do with tourism and with cultural sector inside Salon. Waiting, we all need for do as Salon people for Sesay we boost with tourism sector in the country and make sure say people them all over the world know about Salon. Inside Tourism and Culture, we look at the fashion tourism, eco-tourism and every other thing way cultural related or tourism related. Inside today's edition of the program, we want to look at one beautiful and key aspect way in the fashion tourism. We can make people them all over the world travel to a particular place just for see waiting that country they get what they get for do with tourism. And inside today's edition of the program, again with me two beautiful queens them, fashion queens them, Hawa Kamara and Maseray Sesay. Tourism is a travel for pleasure or business, also the theory and practice of touring, the business of attracting, accommodating and entertaining tourists, and the business of operating tours. Tourism may be international or within the traveler's country. It can be domestic or international, and international tourism has both incoming and outgoing implication on the country's balance of payment. Today's tourism is a major source of income for many countries and affects the economy of both the source and host countries, in some cases being of vital importance. Sierra Leone is endowed and filled with rich touristic areas, and we've got a rich, beautiful and amazing culture. To explore and get to know more about our touristic areas and our culture, join me every Friday at 3 to 4 p.m. on Star Television Network on Channel 21 for the program Tourism and Culture, and a repeat broadcast on Sunday at 3 to 4 p.m. Don't miss out on Tourism and Culture with me, Adama Sillah, right here on Star Television Network on Channel 21. Welcome back, Fambul. If you just tuned in, remember say the program where you watch right now, Tourism and Culture, where they meet you live from Star Television Network on Channel 21. I get with me inside the program today, Hawa Kamara. Hawa, tell Fambul I do.
Hello, me people them. I'll man they do.
Okay. Fambul, I don't want to talk plenty but Hawa. I just want for make tell owner that na Hawa Kamara. But I get also with me in the program this today edition Maseray Sesay. Maseray tell Fambul I do.
Fambul them on do.
Fambul then are the voices of the and the faces of the two beautiful women them where I get inside today's edition of the program Tourism and Culture. Remember, as I can always say inside tourism sector, we get what we call fashion tourism. And today specifically we want to look into the fashion industry na salon. And waiting we all as salon people for do join out together for boost this particular sector when I want very important sector in the tourism industry go before. So people ain't going to remember we for something. People ain't going to come to salon because of one particular reason. When I can see the beauty queens where we get in our country. Now let me come over to you, Hawa. Tell Fambul. I know say plenty people don't see your face before. Don't put out your name. They don't ever get the opportunity for see you. That's na Hawa Kamara.
Well, Mickey always say Hawa Kamara is just a simple kind of girl. You know, for sit down and say, oh, I'm this, me not really like come. Yes, I just like, even when I come, I just like come, pass off and go about my business.
Yeah.
But then I am known as a model, but now I am more focused on my business. So Hawa is a businesswoman.
Wow.
Yes.
Plenty people, don't see your performances over time and how you don't try as a young Sierra Leonean woman for give salon fashion industry a facelift. When we talk about pageantry in a salon, we not going to mention Hawa Kamara. So tell me, how you come about for fall in love with pageantry when you really start them?
I start way I've been there 16 years old, because me upbringing been tough really, So fashion, like that one will come and save me. You understand? Yeah, like then tend the way you really know side for turn, you don't know what for do. Then all the time people then be known they look me what they pass like the word when they use and they say modelist. Like first time people don't really know say then for just say this look like model or this one a model. So then they say, hey, this is a modelist. Yeah. So yeah, I've been I've been always the watch, as a kid I'd imagine myself say, oh one day myself go work so. But the one thing we be then I made more. I say, hey, salon, they show we self na the international one day like we go to watch them Miss Universe, Miss World. I say, one day maybe I go yonder. So when people then begin to associate me with them, then they make it just even easy for me. Say, okay, now nothing really they for do, no waiting for do, no side for begin, this is so tough. Then I begin remember say, okay, now if I go yonder then go pay me, I go come and take care of the something then I owe, and that's how I really begin enter, and that's something like when they say escape from poverty kind of,
Okay.
and a real, I am so grateful to God for giving me this kind of gift. We don't change my entire story.
It's a gift.
It is.
Because it really comes from
it comes naturally. I remember the first time I go rehearse, because how I really begin out professionally, now me paddy I go left. I go left farm for years, but then when I reach, all man feel say me a model, because I always on the cut me hair. I get this really sharp look, like where I enter Sesay,
you look like lift an eyebrow. All right.
Yeah.
So now you start this thing over time, but salon are one country where people can tend for look at the thing where we say beauty contest or pageantry as something we meant for women that are not serious, women that are dropouts, women we're not focused. Waiting really keep you, for pay a blind eye to all of the negativity then they waiting really not be your source of inspiration, where make you feel say, no matter what people then say, this is who I am. Because you get some certain people then, the moment they start for degrade the thing where they're into, then they feel as if, no, this is not what in society don't say. So let's just stay back. Waiting at that one thing will keep you into this particular career. This is a career you're into. Waiting at that one thing will keep you.
Adama, you see, me I can always say, or so many people know say, you know yourself past anybody. Anything so far na perception. Society get one way, then can just look at something, then tag them or then define them. Well, sometimes then they based on maybe past experiences or waiting they don't see or use for see, you understand? Because at the end of the day, now waiting you want for become, waiting you want for be, then are the most important. Then people them where you they mention say so, say this, say that, they don't want to know the feeling, they know the take care of you, they don't get nothing for other people. Once you don't know that one day, you gonna say, okay, this one I wait you feel like talk. You understand? You just focus on being a good person, and then me think. Waiting the next person get possible me. They add the people not to me concern, not to my own business than they,
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So like that one day, ever really like I don't remember say I don't ever see don't make so see. Because I'm a very focused person. I know how they go. I know my story. I know how I don't come out. You your own explanation, not get nothing. Pull me half of the struggle them way I go through. You understand? So all intended. I remember myself like 1-2 times them you go you say this, that. But then people then they don't know me journey. They don't know how I come on. They don't know waiting change through waiting that they do. You understand what they say? And I go proudly always say most of like all the things the way I don't hear for pageants, we make even me not be one for involved who I be the cow. All of them one in there. I don't ever encounter none. They go then go say, okay, most of the time then go this for you get sponsor. Like you know ever be to me. That one way then they say, for you win, you and organ. No. So at the end of the day, now how you take yourself. Now the most important. People can say anything. Hey, bad people on the other side. you go see doctors the way then probably they go say, oh, this is a doctor well respected. This, you go shock with they do in a corner. You understand how they say? Where the next person where you go feel say this one, you know, they do this, you know, do that. They half of them they not get interested. You understand? So it's normal for lay people then just get perception about something. But then how waiting you do, I know the most important thing. So none of these things are really important to me.
All right, Hawa Kamara, continue further with me inside the program. We will come back shortly to you. We get lots and lots of things to talk about. I wonder if today an edition of the program will really be enough to talk about the bulky things and we say unions they need for know about this beauty queen. We don't, you know, lift salon to the map. Now come over to you, Maseray. You know, just like Hawa Kamara, so many people they don't know you, they don't know what you do. You go on for tell Fambolem, oh that na Maseray. You know, waiting like you really day into.
Okay, well, Fambul them, me na Maseray Sesay. I work at the Ministry of Agriculture as a field enumerator. But outside that, I'm passionate about fashion. We make me and Hawa get for come together and just say, I think we need for work on something. So fashion has been something I'm really, really passionate about because actually model in Ghana, where people are not really know about. I be like a face of Exopa when I like a huge modeling agency in Ghana day. So immediately Hawa contact me say, I get this project on board where I really want for you come, that we work together. I'm like, okay, this I must go for it. So apart from working as a field enumerator, where people like wonder how a woman can be field enumerator, I'm a fashionista.
Wow. You know, so many people can just feel say where you're into fashion business, you know, for engage into any other thing. I want a beauty queen, but she's a businesswoman. Yeah. She owns a big business and she's like it try for satisfy Sierra Leoneans in your little way, you know, and you then so you set the work, but you still get that particular thing where you're passionate about, you know. So how you don't able for like sustain that particular passion of your own, even with your job?
Yeah, well, I think the main reason we make most people most girls them in general why they see in Sierra Leone where they go into fashion, then just focus on just the fashion. Like you can't just base your potential in one yes. So you have to like engage in different things. I think saying that they go able to build you up as a human. So me working as a field enumerator not just limits me for chase me passion. Like everyone we know me know say I'm passionate about fashion. So I think say in Sierra Leone if we able get most of the young one them where they come up as want to be a fashion person, I think say we need for like tell them say you can't just say you're fashion, you focus on just fashion. You get forget other things then we engage in like Hawa, she's passionate about fashion, but you get in business. Likewise with so many people, like if I say I go name the list so long.
It seems to say
so I think
we need to involve a lot of positivity
into this fashion because
fashion
people
world.
And just take fashion as we possibly I do.
Yeah.
You go into fashion. That's the only thing you can do.
And that brings me back to Hawa. You know, you don't do into this thing, and you've been through it all. You don't see the negative side, you don't see the positive side, but yet still you stand out. You try for, you know, just give a blind eye to all waiting people in the thing, you know. And now here you are, you want to transform this particular fashion industry where we get in a salon. For like, bring more value into them. Tell me, waiting really you did about for you?
So right from today, I want to let people they know say fashion is a whole business. You understand? You know, I not say salon we slow small for pick up with some things them. You know, you see people then they own fashion houses, then they own modeling agencies. These people they even do any other thing. You understand? It's all about presentation. Like how they say presentation is key. Imagine you get an agency now, and then you employ how many models, and they create jobs for the one in it. That one day in a job. You know what they say? I think that the definition now ended up being passed finance alone. So people then just feel, or maybe something I never see really strong thing them from that side, which where they don't begin to see now. You know. So now waiting I want for do. I think that the thing that they will bring week and I
yes.
So great news for all man. Yes. Miss West Africa they come back na Sierra Leone.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good news. I'm telling you.
You know, Miss West Africa, now like, you know, they say one of the most popular African pageants than the old man sabi. you know, where then they host na different countries them every year. You they get 16 beautiful, intelligent, smart, brave queens them from all over West Africa where they go for represent them country.
And who
Where
was
then
the
they
last
say-
Miss West Africa, if we may ask?
No.
We don't have to talk about that.
I
That's not
know.
just one
Yes,
side.
yes.
Let's just
So imagine, you know, like when they contact me, say the franchise will want to make you take you know, because we want less salon to get involved. Because salon don't they do exceptionally well in Miss West Africa. Now the one pageant and the way we really don't try so well, pan. Yes. So you know, I'm so glad for that day. I say yes. And then again, me fashion show the cow. The hashtag I call them fashion in action because we really want for can transform. Like let them see the positive sides, let them see the benefits. You know, like me a typical or clear example of how much I don't achieve through fashion. You know, so many other people them back can achieve from that day. Most of the time now how then they sell themselves, now the problem they come on. So if through my own journey or how I go about them, so much don't come out there, then because I'm very you sabi me now.
Yeah.
I'm a really positive person, I'm so optimistic. So waiting like you always do then, another just make say, okay, well you come catwalk, you sabi catwalk, you this, you that, then. You know, I teach them how for take care of themselves, how to be really humble, sweet. You understand what I say? Like positive towards life. Because what you give, and you will get
they're
back.
queens.
Yes. So Miss West Africa is coming back to Sierra Leone, and the final now January in Gambia. Now Gambia the host and this trip. Yes. So me they do am now so in December. Yeah. And then with the fashion show. Yeah.
That is big. Oh, that is really, really, really big. And I think say this like plus for salon. You know, for the people remember we say again, we need for the part of this. This is huge, Hawa. And this is a laudable venture. We can't wait as Sierra Leoneans for like go into this. Maseray, you know, what do people for look forward to? What do
Well-
people for expect? Because we have two beauty queens then so where they put hands together for make this happen. This is not for me, this is not for you, this is not for her, this
Exactly.
is for Sierra Leone.
Well, actually, the fashion in action way our brain come up as a theme, it just clearly shows say we are here for action. We're not like gone are those days where you they see a beauty queen where go represent Sierra Leone and you get doubt. All man see what our do Miss Universe. I think so we ready for doing a repeat of that come January for Miss West Africa. So the thing what they say, we encourage all the young girls, not just young girls who are not in school, because I don't see that. I don't see say most of the people the way they come into pageantry, they are not well educated. In as much as you get the talent, you can do the work. I think so you need for also get the brain for like able to deliver. So we as a team, we dey make sure say we dey groom the picking them, like grooming in the sense not to for just say una can waka. Teach them the ethics, the basic etiquettes them where a beauty queen for possess. And I think say we know they also look at the huge number. We can have 3 as long as they can deliver. So we they look at the best amongst the rest. So we they encourage each and every one of us. We like you think say you go able to perform, you go able to deliver come December for the big show. So una just with the open we answer them to
So
una.
is this going to be something when I go for big queens from Salon and Friton ya no more? Is it done all over the country?
Well, so Adama, I actually appreciate this question we asked about choosing queens not only in Sierra Leone. So
Freetown.
yes, not only Freetown. So back a few months ago, our be actually travel all over the provinces where it gets some specific picking the way you don't see they get the talent, but they not get the exposure because then they McKinney, then they Kenema, they are like, oh, I'm not get for able pass this place. So we they actually bring them come to Salonia so and train them. So the one and the way they train, then go compete with the one the way they na so. Then at the end we choose one queen we will represent Salon come January.
This is a lot of work, you know.
Yeah.
So how will be really feedback like for like you travel different parts of the country for get them queens there so where you really want for come with a fit on here. For can instill lots into them where one person, just one queen will represent Miss West Africa.
Well, yeah, just like any other thing, no good thing, not the way they come easy. You know, it was challenging, not easy for grab all the way, come out in a boat today, to Kenny Matuma, something and they go for each other and come back and organize and all that. You know, it crazy, it tough, but then at the end of the day, me know waiting day before. You know, like how they say, there's a light at the end of each and every tunnel.
Yeah.
You know, so for that day, you know, when we mind we don't prepare, say, okay, now this I want for go achieve. I don't really care waiting and waiting and they go and meet up before, you know. For all I care, okay, I don't come here and go here and this and that. So yeah, at the end of the day, the biggest shock was you go see people with so much potential, where you know feel to say every day.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, you know, now your mind, like people the way they I remember why they go. Some people they unbug me small, like they go message me, but can't see more than that. You know that they say, but like now in that, you know, like what you do, like in that really funny way. But then if you really go see them, you see, so then people then they don't get platform. Then just they no more. They don't know who side for put waiting they get for let the world know say okay this or for let them achieve from that day. You know, because not of people just can't do and no more and be popular. Everybody want to achieve. Some of them want anyway you see that so then they take care of them family then. You know. So I say okay, all the time now freedom. Why is that? Then another thing again where you don't know say for putting good work very important. You never know who is watching at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And upline at the way somebody just messaged me from CNN and say I see you to go up and down and that we would like to feature you. Yeah, you know, then I explain to them, say, okay, yes, now this, now that. When me not be no say, now then they watch. So all the time, just do the best you can. The push will come, the support will come. You don't need for wait for nobody. So.
All right, so now.
And then when they all come, some then they're not just the fashion show. Because this is going to be the biggest fashion show. We get for involve makeup artists, them. We get for involve,
And your makeup looks
of course,
good.
designers, thank you.
Your makeup really,
designers,
really good. Wow.
yes, whether you make slippers,
So we need
just
to promote
want
that
for
particular
promote
industry.
people, yes,
Oh my God, we
yes.
need people all over the world for see what we get in a salon.
Exactly.
And we want every year, we want this for continuing.
Where I go Miss Universe, you know what they say? How come you they do like all these people from salon you learn them? They feel say we not get nothing now so.
Yeah.
But we do have
we
them.
do.
So now just like the same thing, now people in the feel say now them provinces then they don't get it. Then get them. If you see some boy in six pack, you they shock. You they begin member first, so that one they get waiting at determination because you know what they say, they do and they imagine now me don't go see. We come now we share them, other people then go.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
take
true.
them. So you see, so just go to
And this
do
all
no
now
na
for
your
just
small
boost
corner.
with tourism sector because we get
Simple.
plenty in them. And that bring me to the question. In all of this, you know the one for yourself.
No way. If
This
na
is
that
for
day,
salon.
I go sit down serve for
And
my
you
bills.
need support. So we want to know if you get any plans like for meet the Ministry of Tourism and Cultural Affairs, you know, for just
Yeah, of course.
put
Something that you know will do. You don't go say,
Yeah.
okay, I can do all teeny one grain. You know, like when they say, he who thinks he knows everything is a fool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is. So we will come that part definitely. But for now, we just try to do we beat them.
And you need a support
Of
because this is for
course,
Sierra
of-
Leone.
Everybody in support.
Yeah, everybody in support. And talking of having makeup artists, you know,
Designers.
These are all amazing things. You know, look Nigerians, then Ghanaians, then they showcase the makeup artists.
Yeah, and at
them.
Dande they see
You
most
know?
most events the way that they do, they know they recognize the makeup artists.
Yes.
They know they even recognize the designers there.
And that. Can make I tell
Oh,
you, sometimes that you know when they don't make up you now, they get makeup, they get fees for where they do can meet you and where you go meet them.
Yeah.
Anyhow you check that one, they have so much money. I remember one time one makeup artist they make up me 8 other people and they wait. Imagine you they do that one day at 200,000 euros each, or you they do at 150,000 or 100 every blessed day.
And
how much you they get?
where you they
so
get-
you see that thing and the way people
Yeah.
they underrate, so they really get for put their attention in there. There is so much
Exactly.
to make or so much
We
money.
need for sell we makeup artists. We want for later countries like Nigeria,
We
where somebody go
makeup
makeup
artists,
person,
we-
then call them, say come to this country today.
Exactly,
then come
exactly.
make
You see them stars,
Exactly.
they not come, they not bring can they makeup artists.
No, of course.
I am coming this, so we get for really take we work them serious because. But again, I think say it starts with you, self. How you take yourself serious and then make the next person take your business serious. So you put so much work, you put so much effort. The next person will really know say, okay, this person here is passionate about what they do. Because nobody know how to can put who say you know go see nothing.
Exactly.
You know? So take your business seriously. If you're a makeup artist, you're a model, you're a
Designer.
whatever it is you they do.
Just be serious about
Just be
it.
serious about it. Just be focused and every day or any time, any
Put more
chance you
effort.
get, yes, improve on your work. Yes.
Well,
simple as
Famble,
that.
that is it. The program where you watch right now on Tourism and Culture, where they meet you live from Star Television Network and Channel 21. Remember, say if you happen to miss this particular broadcast, just go on YouTube, search for Adama Sillah. You can find on the Tourism and Culture with Hawa Kamara and Maseray Sesay. You will get a full view of the program. And don't forget for like and share to as many people as you can. This is about Sierra Leone. We get for sell Sierra Leone to the world. Talking about makeup artists, it's about time we start for boost. We we makeup artists in other country. Make
Oh, yes.
people like go, they can pick them up, go with them in other country, and get them for do amazing makeup for them. One person at the beautiful makeup artist, way of course as you can see we face this now this hour. We go on for like bring and come inside the program, but Lord just go for the short break, and when we come back we go talk to Ram, and then we are waiting at in your take.
Hawa Kamara didn't win the Miss Universe beauty pageant, but she still made history as the first woman from Sierra Leone. Blood diamonds, civil war, and then an Ebola crisis have all held the West African nation of 6.1 million people back in recent decades. But Sierra Leone is now experiencing economic growth and ready to show the world it's open for business. Kamara, who was crowned Miss West Africa in 2013, was born in Kono, famous for its diamond supply, and raised in Freetown, Sierra Leone's capital.
Hawa Kamara, Sierra Leone!
Firstly, it will be a great honor for us Sierra Leoneans to win Miss Universe. This is something we wanted for a very long time ago, and finally, if we get to have it, it will be one of our greatest achievements, and we will be so proud of ourselves and of course the African community. And this is the first time Sierra Leone is competing in 65 years, so can you imagine?
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone is proud to be the first woman from her country to ever compete at Miss Universe. She is trained in cultural dance and enjoys reading motivational books. Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone volunteers with Sisters Supporting Sisters, an organization promoting the importance of education for young girls. She is in the process of opening her own hair salon. Sierra Leone.
Let's hear it for Sierra Leone. This national costume is decorated with seashells and beads that are common in Sierra Leone. The design was inspired by garments traditionally worn by African dancers. Inspired by tradition, this girl's on a mission. It's Sierra Leone.
And the final spot.
Alright, Fambo, welcome back to the program Tourism and Culture. Like I mentioned earlier, we want to see how we boost each and every sector, each and every segment, now with tourism sector. And one of which, now that one we get for the makeup artistry. Plenty of time people can pay a blind eye to that, but it's very, very important. Like we don't talk just now, we get countries them where people and they book them makeup artists them for go with them in other countries just for go do they face them. We want that to happen at salon. We want for sell salon out to the world in every positive way we can. And one woman way like really don't stand out, it don't go far just for the come with the skill. It go lanam, it not left outside go lanam. It come with some back in a salon. Now Christy Kalon. Christy, welcome to the program Tourism and Culture.
Thank you very much.
So for how long you done the makeup business?
Like 2 years now.
2 years. And I can see we face them. Now the wonderful woman this way, like get the magic. It gets the magic. They afford for let this woman go. If you watch this program right now, just know say this woman get the magic. 2 years. How it be feel like for you?
Well, at the beginning, it not be too soft because like as a young girl, you cow up, you get a passion, we want for pursue. You go all the lengths way necessary for make you go. Before I go to the makeup school, I be they do makeup then like I be done the mess up with people that face so much.
Oh, Lord, I like that part mess up. Now you're a professional.
So like I decide say, make I go out there and make myself a professional. So I go Nigeria, go to one of the best school in Nigeria. So I go and I come out very, very good. I'm proud to say I'm the best makeup artist in Sierra Leone.
Wow, that's a very good one. That's a very good one.
Then,
now you don't come back in a salon, What thing you get for offer to salon people? What you really come with?
I actually get a lot for offer to Sierra Leoneans.
Okay.
I'm not only doing makeup, I do cake. I'm the best cake decorating artist in Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
I do massage, I do facial, I do exfoliation, I do waxing, I do everything beauty. As such, they call me beauty therapist.
Wow. So what now you brand a name in case
My brand the name na She by CLK.
She by CLK. That's a beautiful one.
Yeah, I get a page on Facebook, She by CLK.
So now, I really like what you do on my face. This is really, really beautiful. I just imagine if Nami this. If somebody like want for reach out to you, wants you for continue for the touching face in that spectacular way and bring out that kind of amazing, elegant looks, how somebody be able to get onto you?
Well, I get phone number, I get WhatsApp number. But
You want to give you phone number?
Yeah.
Oh, you safe.
My phone number na 033 400 143.
Alright.
Or you can get me on 075 01 3235.
Or reach out to me or Hawa or
Yeah.
Maseray.
Yeah. Or you can go on Facebook, you search for Christy Kalon, you can message me, my Facebook they on always.
Alright. Well, that's not the power of what we get in a salon. I remember if you watch this program, your responsibility now to tell other people. If you get your family self with America, London, anywhere in the world, just tell and say, in case you can't salon December for one wedding, make sure say you look for we own makeup artists them na salon, one of which na Christy Kalon. Tell the person ahead of time so when it come, you know exactly order for look for, because yes, we get for talk about salon. Yes, we get for talk about waiting we get. We don't use all of this time, for talk about beauty, elegance, fashion, Hawa Kamara and waiting. We're not going to talk, don't for talk everything today. But I promise you, say, in the next edition of the program, we could take an in-depth look into the life of Hawa Kamara and how we be able for use in career for tell the world about salon. I promise you that. If I forget to now remind me. All right. At this point in time, Hawa, what is salon people for expect? You don't put so much into this, so much time, so much energy, and I see say you're so positive. But there's what you want for let salon people expect from you.
You mentioned some really important points just now, where you say Christy go land and come back. You see, all what we they do, yes, for do am now one. You do am for yourself, fine. Like me, Mama can always say, you do good, you do bad, not for yourself. I think one thing where the habit where Sierra Leoneans we forget. Some people already the way don't they do them. Like when you go learn something other side, come back home. There is no place like home. The thing that we miss in a Miss Universe. I promise myself right inside they say where I go back, I go share this because people do not sabi. They don't know, they don't understand. They just feel say okay, this is something to play with or where you want to get fun. And at the total opposite, you see Venezuela for example, they are known for beauty pageants. Now that one day they sabi them for. Where then they go, like I remember Thailand, you know what the president do? They send them for votes. These presidents send people them na schools them. That day they school no day. Or make us say half of the day school no day. Then take each and every picking in phone, then vote for them contestants. You understand? So that habit of supporting each other, that habit of promoting ourselves, we forget them. Because you're not able to do all things for yourself. Then they're not possible. You're not able to clap for yourself, I can say. So all waiting I go learn here. You see this confidence where all man after then they get confidence today. If somebody joke with me say how I get cocaine confidence. You understand? You see that one and they all, you just need for believe in yourself. The reason we make we be so stand out na been that one day. Now then have been the reason we make CNN come in. They ask like, how come you're so confident? Now that kind of country we so all they tell you they hear this, they hear that, how you manage, how you this. So you get for really look forward to the good things in life. Then thing that they give you hope. Yeah. So now waiting we want for do now, or waiting I don't they do all this while, are the train models them. Teach them for be really positive towards life. Teach them for take waiting and they do serious. Elect whose position you do. If waiting you do, if you're not focused, no results no they come on. Nothing better no they come on. It will take so much time sometimes. Then nobody no like by you say, because of I don't work so hard this week I go achieve now. Sometimes they know they busy. Well, sometimes it will come. But like how then they say, lock an opportunity, then brackets, then but then you don't prepare yourself. So now we get for can show on models them. Some of where then they tell you say one the way they don't know how for ace them foot one say. But today they're doing
If they want and they work now today. On our way December.
We can't
because we know they prepare and I make better things than they come out. So for avoid them danger then they mistake then they will begin teach them now. So by the time just something they say this term here they can put this one on stage, honey, you get something for enjoy and you get something for see, and then they go make the next person say okay, not so for just can't team up no more. I have to get myself prepared. So
Wow,
This
that's
is
the magic. We just can't wait, but we will continue for remind salon people and say December, they're very close. December, what are the dates? When I don't get any fixed date yet?
December 18.
December 18, just after my birthday. And I go celebrate my birthday. But Fambo, if you watch this program now, remember, say you get a responsibility as one patriotic Sierra Leonean for spread the message around. Tell you Fambo, and we get for Kamnaton, you paddy, you whosoever, we get for this salon December, tell and say, I get a special event where I need you for attend because this is about Sierra Leone. May that person come and take the message back to wheresoever.
Sierra Leone
designs. May they see likes of Christy. We get for do marvelous things at the faces of we queens and that night day.
It's Cammy, baby.
Young Lee on the beats.
See, did not big. Yeah. Thinking about you all the time. Dreaming about you all the time. Girl, if you be my baby, I will stand by your side now. Baby, this your beauty. Don't make me don't fall in love.
I get the money I want spend up on you. Yeah, yeah. Call me Kabaka, I go there for you. So baby, come here. Baby, come here. Yeah, yeah. Baby, come here. Baby, come here.
Cock hand on the shoulder, me na master. Straight to the altar, faster. He dey take things cool like Rasta. Respond to me love like answer. As you enter the place, you don't box up me mind like Brazil flag. Brazil flag. Them point finger party, then sit down they ask what in a sip and this girl.
Give me your baby, you should if you make me happy. Spend all your money on me. I can give you all you need. Oh, you say make a come here. You want me kanya? Rosa baby, I gave you money, I want spend up on you. Yeah, yeah. Call me Kabaka, go there for you. So baby, come here. Baby, come here. Yeah, yeah. Baby,
call me.
Baby,
Mr. Future. All the money can I just put on my lap. Sexy, mesmerize when you turn at the fact. Give me you two kiss, make the boy jack. The next thing that's on you DP, now me WhatsApp. Now I the web KME, can make we take it easy like an ABC.
They call me Samza. Here we go. I like one thing by the idiom. Now the Maggie where you add up on me feeling. I go stretch and put money for you feeling. Kabaka, too straightforward and I willing. Get plans for improve your life, yeah, respond. No go sour your face, you must get fun. Me na real man, I like real girl and yokes full. I like your bad.
I get the money, baby. Yeah, yeah. Call me Kabaka anytime, any day. So baby, come here. Baby, come here. Yeah, yeah. Baby, come here. Baby, come here. I wanna love you now. Baby, come and talk to me. Come and take all of me.
It's Cammy, baby.
What you go want for tell salon people and for really look forward to, which confidence you go want. Say we people in the salon, we all need something where they motivate we one way or the other. Which confidence you want for tell left salon people?
Well, what me want to tell salon people and that this is gonna be a once in a lifetime fashion show and beauty pageant. And I tell people, and this not a pageant where you go say, oh, we'd already choose who that we want. No. It's gonna happen on that stage with who that deliver, now go win. And also we are looking forward to maybe engaging plus size models, because we don't see, like, there are people we get weight, but they have passion about fashion. So we they try for create the platform where we they work on the designers right now, try for talk to them if they go able find some outfits for we plus size models. Then we showcase different all shapes and sizes. Go day. We know the limit to just straight cut. No, In Ghana,
Because
like
you
I
know, the
say,
Africans in back, they know we small for, small for.
exactly. Like they are so like na Salonoma, I know they see them, they do that and they like in Ghana they get.
Well, I'll come over to Christy. Thank you so much, Maseray, for the time you take for talk to Fambule. And we hope to get to a subsequent edition of our programs where they follow up on the steps they want to get for the take and keep Fambule updated. Now we duty for doing. I'll come over to you, Christy. You know, what thing you really want to tell Fambule? We want to see more of your crafts. We want in the next few months, people like you, we don't invest so much into your career, able to really see, the outcome of your energy, your time, your investment into something where you're passionate about. So what do we all as salon people for look forward to?
And I tell salon people then for me they look forward to the best, but nothing but the best. And at the big, when I not make I regret me coming. Yeah. Because I get so many friends that will be they say, no come, yeah. But I believe in Sierra Leone. Yeah. So I take the risk. I don't express myself, I take the risk for come back. So I not make like regret them. And I know say I not going to regret them.
All right, thank you so much, Christy Kalon. Will you take time for joining me at the program? Many thanks to you, Hawa Kamara, former Miss Sierra Leone, former Miss West Africa, Miss Universe Sierra Leone, Miss Methodist Girls School,
wow.
Miss East.
Imagine all that part for you guys.
Thank you so much, And she is the CEO of Hawa Boutique Beauty Parlor. If you didn't look for the best, make sure you can go on Facebook and search for Hawa Beauty Parlor. Just go there, everything is there for you, loaded. Many thanks to you, Maseray, for taking the time, beautiful queens, for joining me inside Chidion edition of the program Tourism and Culture. Remember, this is all about Sierra Leone, promoting our tourism sector, promoting our cultural aspect, everything about Sierra Leone. Thank you so much, Hawa Kamara and Maseray Sesay, for we want to take on a time for joining me inside Chidion edition of the program. I believe if Fambule out there, they'll learn a lot and we get a lot of message for take home. Fambule, your responsibility now for ensure you spread this message around. And Hawa Kamara, she is the CEO of Hawa Boutique and Beauty Parlor. If you know so you want to get an outstanding look as one beautiful woman out there, you're not able to miss out on this beauty parlor. Visit them. You can search for them on Facebook, Hawa Kamara. You can search for Hawa Kamara or you search for Hawa Beauty Parlor and get to know more about what they get for offer you. If you happen to miss this edition of the program, you can go on YouTube, search for Adama Sillah, make sure you like and also share this program and get people all over the world with salon brothers and sisters in Fosiam. If you salon brother or sister they come or whosoever when you get where they come salon, remember you get for remind them on the 18th of December you get an event where Hawa Kamara they organize forget we next Miss West Africa. This is about Sierra Leone. This is not about me. This is not about Hawa. This is about Maseray. Remember, this is not about salon. So for once, Fambule, let we take up this responsibility for boost with tourism sector, with fashion segment inside salon. So to this program, we'll meet you back. Me and you presenter Adama Sillah. They say tata.
Tourism is a travel for pleasure or business. Also the theory and practice of touring. The business of attracting, accommodating and entertaining tourists. And the business of operating tours. Tourism may be international or within the traveler's country. It can be domestic or international. And international tourism has both incoming and outgoing implication on the country's balance of payment. Today's tourism is a major source of income for many countries and affects the economy of both the source and host countries, in some cases being of vital importance. Sierra Leone is endowed and filled with rich touristic areas, and we've got a rich, beautiful and amazing culture. To explore and get to know more about our touristic areas and our culture, join me every Friday at 3 to 4 p.m. on Star Television Network on Channel 21 for the program Tourism and Culture, and a repeat broadcast on Sunday at 3 to 4 p.m. Don't miss out on Tourism and Culture with me, Adama Sillah, right here on Star Television Network on Channel 21.